Hey folks, welcome back to the Rocking C Homestead, and today we are going to make a cheap compost bin. So let's get to it. So this project is going to be how to build a cheap and inexpensive and easy compost area bin situation thingy. So that's what we're going to build. First thing we need to do, get our tools gathered up. Like I was saying, this is going to be a cheap, easy compost bin, and we're going to set it right here. And one of the reasons why we're going to set it here is next spring we're going to run our raised bed garden up towards the cars there. Have 2 or 3 or 4, maybe 6 beds. Haven't figured that out yet. So we're going to have some beds for gardening, and everybody says the compost should be close to the garden and it's close to water, so we can get it turned, fill it with water, and make sure it's cooking and getting all composted. Alright, so again, cheap and easy. This is going to be a 3-slot composting system. So for me, I get a ton of grass. So everything's going to start off over here. All the new grass gets dumped over here. Once it really starts cooking, I can leave it there. And if I mow again and I get new grass, but I don't want to dump it on here because this is cooking real good, I can dump it over here. And then once this is finished, then I can move it over to the third pile, which this is going to be finished compost. And at some point I'll put a tarp over it or some sort of lid on it so it doesn't rain out. So get it covered. But for now, that's what the 3 system is going to be for. And at this point, I mean, again, these are just cheap old pallets we had here since we moved in. They were free. We're going to use a couple 2x4s to kind of brace it up, and then we'll kind of go from there. There's definitely a lot better ways to do this when it comes to neatness and niceness, but cheap and easy. Cut some 2x4s about 16 inches long. I'm just going to brace them up in the corner, kind of like what I did here. Put a couple screws here, put a couple screws on this side. I'm going to come over here and do the same. We're going to kind of level this one up, and then I'll just keep continually doing that as we go along, and it should be set to go. And it is finished. So we got it braced up. We put some braces up top, and we put some braces on the back end. Like I said, it's not pretty, but it's cheap, easy, and it's finished. So let's go grab some compost and bring it back and get it set up. Well, all right, we got some compost moved, and this is actually looking pretty good and much better than I thought it was looking. I still have some more to move, but it's about to rain, so we're going to kind of wrap up here and get all our stuff inside. As you can see, I just put our newest, freshest scraps from the house inside, buried it, and then I will start cooking. I'm not going to water it down because, like I said, it's going to rain, and we already are expecting flood warning, so not for sure how much it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain 3 to 5 inches in the next couple of days, so I'm just going to let it rain on it. Hopefully this helped you guys. Again, this is a cheap, easy composting bin that I think anybody can do. Anybody can find pallets for free. I used some wood I already had, but you can find scrap lumber. Again, thanks for coming along. If you like what you see, if we give you value or you're entertained, please subscribe to our channel, kick that notification bell, give us some thumbs up, and leave some comments. And this is Lance saying we'll catch you next time.